Yo, so I wasn't asked to do this song, but I don't see any other good tutorials, or from the last time I checked, I don't see any tutorials at all on how to play Naruto Themed Sexting by Panucci's Pizza. So I'm gonna do that. It's a very difficult song in terms of the picking pattern, because it is a 3-2 polyrhythm. I'll get into that later. But so it is in drop C sharp tuning, with the G string tuned to an F, tuned down to an F. So in order of lowest to highest, that's C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F, A sharp, and D sharp. And then from there, once you have that, you're going to take a capo and put it on the 6th fret. 6th fret. So now it should be, should sound like that. And then, so the first bit goes like this. I'll play it once full and then slow. This is the first section, the intro part. Right? So that first little bit, that part, I'll get into that. So first off, the rhythm. So it is a 3-2 polyrhythm between the bass and the treble. People are practicing me in the other practice room, next to me in the other practice room. It's gonna be annoying. But so 3-2 polyrhythm. So that means that the bass is in 3-4, and the melody is in 2-4. I think that's how it works. But so basically, what that is 1, 2, and 3, 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 right? So you can just practice that on open strings. It would be 1, 2, and 3, 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 right? So this first the dyad or chord or whatever, it is 5th fret on the E string, 5th fret on the E string, and 5th fret on the B string. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, right? So you're just gonna hang on to that low note, while in the top you're going to play, right? So together it would be, right? From there, so what those notes are is it's 5 on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 on the B, 2, 3 on the B, then 5 on the G, and then 3 on the G. Excuse me. And then from there, you're going to go into this. That is open G and open D, just repeated twice with the same rhythm. Then that whole thing repeats again. And on the 4th time, you're gonna do a quick switch between there, so like that, and then it's gonna go kinda like that, right? So right? So what that is you're gonna do a quick switch between the 5 on the G, and 3 on the G. So then hammer back on up to the 5, and then it's going to slide up. It's going to slide up a half step from the 2 on the G, 3 on the D, up. You're going to slide up half a step, that entire thing, to 3 on the G and 4 on the D, while plucking the open E string. So that entire thing would be, oops. Then you repeat that twice. And then you slide everything down 2 steps to, well, a whole step, to 1 on the G and 2 on the D. So then you slide back up. Then you do kind of a lead little line. So what that is, so let me go over everything so far. So 1 time through, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what that is so when after you slide up, it's 3 on the G, 5 on the G, 3 on the B, 5 on the B, then what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count. 7, then 5 on the E, back to 7, back on the B, then back to 5 on the B, and then you're gonna pull off to 0. So right? And from there you're gonna repeat the entire thing once over again. But this time, on the second time of the intro, instead of going up, what you do is you're gonna strum it. Everything. You're gonna strum everything on the on this chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then from there you go into the verse, which is the exact same thing over again. How do the lyrics go? Well, if you come inside, I promise to keep you warm. Sorry if I scared you, and I slammed the car door. And this time, you can strum it if it's easier. You can do the melodic line. It doesn't really matter. I don't remember what the song does. It's the same shit, whatever. Then from here, when you go into the but that doesn't matter now, that part, that is, it goes, that section goes. Right? Those chords. So what those chords are is 2 on the 2 on the E, 2 on the A, open D, 1 on the G. But that, excuse me. God. But that doesn't matter now. Jesus Christ. From there, you're going to slide everything up a whole step to where you got 4 on the E, 4 on the A, still open D, and then 3 on the G. And from there, it's gonna be so. But that doesn't matter now. You're still plastered on the walls. Now this chord, it's going to be this finger is gonna stay in the same spot, but this section is kind of gonna move up a little bit. So it's gonna be 3 on the G. I should do bottom to top. Okay. What was that? 5 on the E, 5 on the A, 4 on the D, and 3 on the G. Right? So that's that entire section. So from the beginning, it does the verse, right? So I'm gonna skip a little bit. Well, if you come inside, I promise to keep you warm. Sorry if I scared you when I slammed the car door. But that doesn't matter now. I think I did that wrong. You're still plastered on the walls, but I just can't bring myself to cover you. Then back to the first chord with the bands that I don't, second chord, even like at all. Then you can do 1, 2, or you can just do 1. The bands that I don't even like at all, right? And then it goes into like the big chorusy bit. But cause I'm a ghost in training. My heart's been waiting because of all the shit I've been eating. I know that one day my heart will stop beating. So what that is you're still strumming. 0 on the E, 0 on the A, 4 on the D, and 3 on the G. Cause I'm a ghost in training. On there, it's gonna be same everything else, but it's gonna be 5 on the E. Training. And then it's gonna be the same chords as the previous part. Right? Cause I'm a ghost in training. My heart's been waiting because of all the shit I've been needing. I know that one day my heart will stop beating. And then the same thing over again. I'm sorry for everything I've done and said. Sorry for every tear that's dropped. Sorry for all the times you didn't get to drive me home. On the home, you're gonna switch back to the intro, same, right, that bit, and that's gonna repeat twice again, just like the intro. And then again, you can strum or do the lead line again or whatever. and then it goes back and it does the intro, the first verse again, but a little bit different. Everything's the same for like it's like half the same, but then it switches a little bit toward the end. So it's like, well, if you come inside, I promise to keep you warm. Sorry for scaring you for being. And then from here it's gonna be the selfish fuck I know I am. So that part, I'm just gonna do one pluck on each version. So it's gonna be the 5 and the 5, the 5 and the 3, the 5 and the 5 went on the G, 5 and the 3 went on the G, then open on the G, open on the G, open on the D, and then this chord, the 0, 0, 4, 3. The selfish fuck I know I am. That's how I play it, at least. Yeah, that's the whole song. Another way you could play it is on the strumming parts. Instead of strumming the chords, you can play the exact same chords, but you can do the exact same polyrhythm pattern. So it'd be, but that doesn't matter now. You're still plastered on the walls, but I just can't bring myself to cover you. Da, 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 da. With the bands that I don't even like at all. Right? So it's the same chords, but you're just plucking them. 'Cause I'm a ghost in training. My heart's been winning because of all the should have been eating. I know that one day my heart will stop beating. Right? And so, yeah, that's the whole song. I hope this made any sense. I'm sorry for the loud band kids playing in the rooms next to me. I hate them.